Heyrum hvað Ron hefur að segja Managers Coach.
Yeah, what we're offering really with this course, what the course is all about, is manager as coach. So first and foremost, you're a manager, we understand that. So you're not delving into deep transformational coaching efforts, but you're actually coaching people at work. It's very simple. You're getting them to focus on their results. It's a very results-oriented thing. All managers want productivity. All managers want better teams, or better cooperating teams, better performing teams. And that's what this course is all about. It splits itself into about 4 sections, really. You get an opportunity to practice from the moment that you come through the door. So you're actually practically learning coaching skills while you're taking a look at exactly how to use the material. What are you going to be coaching on? And the techniques that go with it, and your own strengths and weaknesses when it comes to actually being able to coach. So the idea is that you leave that program 2 days later being able to not just coach and coach people, coach your teams, you're actually probably a better manager.
And who is it for?
Well, it's for anyone who manages anyone. I mean, there's a lot of personal development involved in it. You know, you can't easily do things with people that is beyond your awareness. So there's a lot of personal development. So you'll develop your own techniques for handling yourself. You know, everybody coaches themselves 10 years later. You know, they come in with the idea that, you know, if only I knew what I know now, or if only I'd taken time to think about it, I could have done this, I could have done that, I could have done, you know, they come up with a million solutions. And what we're trying to do with the personal development side of this is take away the 10 years. So if you get coached correctly and if you develop correctly, you get the idea of what you could do now, rather than waiting 10 years to realize what you could have done. So there's a large amount of personal development involved in the program as well, of course, bound to be. Well, we certainly will give them a certificate. It's a certificate manager as coach. And I know you can take a 4-year degree on coaching at this particular time. I think you can even do master's, PhD programs on coaching. That's not what this is about. This takes a person who's a competent manager and turns them into a competent coach in the workplace. Now, of course, you can extrapolate anything you learn in a workplace and you can take it to any area of life you choose. I wouldn't advise you attempt to coach your spouse or a significant partner, but, you know, why not? Maybe sometimes you would. But the idea is, yes, you will get a certificate, manager as coach, in that you can take people, take your team members. What do you do when you coach them? You get them more engaged with what it is they want too. So, you know, what are the great things about engagement in the workplace? You know, it's all about, if you listen to Dan Pink, it's all about autonomy, your ability to have an input or make a decision about what it is you want to do. That provides massive engagement. I mean, the mere fact that someone is coming to you and asking you how you would choose to solve it, what would you do about it, get you engaging with the situation or the problem or whatever is presenting instantly. You know, it's a cultural shift, really. It doesn't mean to say that you're not expecting performance. Performance should go up. If you listen to all the statistics about all of this, you know, there have been plenty of studies that show business results go up 20-something% when the senior managers try to coach people. It doesn't even say how good they were at coaching. It's just the efforts they make at coaching increases business performance. I think it was Burson Associates that brought that one out quite recently. So there's no doubt about the value of coaching. You've got Eric Schmidt, CEO of Google, saying everyone needs a coach. Not all businesses can afford to bring in external coaches. So how about managers having that slightly different mindset, in that, yes, they want performance, but they're guiding people to being able to produce that performance on a consistent basis.
And what will managers do differently after attending this course?
Well, I mean, apart from anything else, they'll get personality profile insights. In other words, we'll do a little bit on Carl Jung's theory of personality. And I would hope that they'd be able to spot strengths and weaknesses, but the strengths particularly slightly better in the individuals that they're dealing with, which gives them a better quality of question. It gives them an opportunity really to take the right approach. Like, for instance, also you've got Ken Blanchard's situational leadership model. When do you coach? When do you not coach? So their awareness on that should be considerably higher. And when they get into the situation of coaching, one would hope through the mechanics of coaching, which we teach on the program, they'll be quite good at it. They should be able to produce those sort of results quite quickly.